Fireman Sam, all in a good cause. Trevor Evans had been installing Bella's new shower and was just finishing reconcreting the pavement outside the cafe. "There you are, Bella," he said, stepping back to admire his work. "You're going to have the smartest shower in Pontypandy if I say so myself."
"Thanks to you, Trevor," Bella replied. "Come in for some dinner when you've finished on the house."
"Oh, yes, please, Bella," Trevor called.
"Look at this, Trev,"
said Fireman Sam.
£300 for the children's ward, all from the fire station raffle.
He opened his briefcase.
"How about some raffle tickets?"
called out Fireman Sam as he went into the cafe. He put his case down on an old box of rubbish.
"Thanks, Fireman Sam. I'll buy 5, replied Bella, dumping some more rubbish on top of the pile
she had been clearing out while Trevor installed her shower.
"Thanks, Bella,"
said Fireman Sam, giving Bella the tickets.
"It's all in a good cause. We've raised £300 already."
He picked up the case from the top of the boxes and left the cafe.
"Ciao, Fireman Sam,"
said Bella. She looked down and frowned at the pile of rubbish.
"But I thought—"
Up at the fire station, Elvis and Penny were admiring a large basket of fruit.
"This looks juicy,"
said Fireman Sam.
"Yes, Mrs. Price has donated as a raffle prize," Penny explained. "Isn't she kind?"
"Yuck! These are bad," said Elvis, spitting out a grape.
"Trust Dillis," sighed Fireman Sam.
"How's it going, Fireman Sam?" asked Station Officer Steele when he arrived.
£300 so far, sir, and we haven't finished yet. Could you look after the money while we do the charity bed push in Pontypandy this afternoon, please?"
"That's the spirit. Keep up the good work, Fireman Sam," said Station Officer Steele.
"Oh, hi, Mr. Evans," said Norman cheekily, popping his head round the corner. "Can I write my name on the wet concrete?"
"Just you dare, Norman Price," Trevor warned.
"How about a hamburger, then?"
Norman offered Trevor the bag of sweets.
"Don't mind if I do," replied Trevor.
Squelch! He stepped into the wet concrete. Bella, meanwhile, was piling up her rubbish in the garden.
"Time for a good bonfire. I don't need all this junk in my new bathroom. It's no good to anyone,"
she thought to herself.
"You can't trust public transport anymore,"
Dillis grumbled as the charity bed push passed the bus stop. Penny rattled the bucket and Dillis dropped in a small coin.
"Seeing as you paid your fare, Dillis, we'll give you a lift," Penny grinned.
Trevor was still concreting when they arrived outside the shop.
"That looks comfy, Dillis," he called. "Yes, and it's more reliable than the bus service these days," retorted Dillis. "Thanks for the ride, Penny." "That's interesting," Dillis thought.
Taking a good look at the rubbish Bella had heaped up for her bonfire. She poked around and pulled a couple of things out.
"It'll be a shame to burn these. I'm sure I could use them."
Checking that no one was looking, she scurried home. When Fireman Sam got back to the fire station, Station Officer Steele looked worried. Fireman Sam's briefcase was open on his desk, empty.
"Now, Fireman Sam, where did you last see the money?" he asked.
"Oh, yes, at Bella's this morning. She was clearing out her rubbish. Quick!" Bella carried the last load of rubbish outside and set fire to the pile.
"Mamma mia! I didn't know I had so much to throw away,"
she said as the fire blazed. She heard the telephone ringing and hurried inside.
"Hello, Fireman Sam. Don't worry about the smoke. It's only me bonfire."
"Bella, have you got a briefcase like mine? I think they got mixed up."
"That old thing? I just put them on the bonfire. Why?"
The line went dead. "There's a fireplace at the cafe," he shouted.
"Oh, don't worry," said Penny, sitting down again. "Bella's having a bonfire, that's all."
"I know," said Fireman Sam, "and the briefcase with the monies for the children's ward inside is on it." Grabbing their helmets, the crew jumped into Jupiter. With the siren blaring and the lights flashing, they roared down the road towards the cafe. Watched by Trevor, Jupiter screeched to a halt in the wet concrete outside the cafe. Dragging the hose, the firefighters rushed round the back to the bonfire.
"What's going on at Bella's?"
asked Norman, coming out of the shop to watch. But it was too late. All that was left of the Bella's pile of rubbish were a few smoking remains, and there was no sign of the briefcase. "Well, that's it," said Fireman Sam.
£300 in smoke. I'll never repay that.
"As is for you, Bella, I'll have one last go at this job," Trevor agreed with a weary groan as he looked at the tyre marks in the wet concrete. "But this is my last try. Any more marks will have to stay." He didn't see Norman grinning as he listened round the corner. "What am I going to do?" groaned Fireman Sam. "How was I able to know that Bella had a briefcase identical to mine? Now I'll have to start all over again." Everyone was silent. Then they heard hysterical screaming coming from across the street. They raced outside to see Dilys waving her arms about. "What's wrong, Dilys?" Fireman Sam cried, forgetting about all the money as he rushed over to help. "Nothing, but Fireman Sam, look!" Dilys was carrying a black case and waving fistfuls of £5 notes. "That's the raffle ticket money! Thank goodness for that!" said Fireman Sam, heaving a sigh of relief. "Where did you find that briefcase?" he smiled.
Well, I noticed it on Bella's bonfire, and
Dilys mumbled, going pink.
Anyway, waste not, want not, I see."
"Too right, Dilys. You are a heroine." "That's it, until Bella gets a new bathroom anyway," said Trevor, exhausted. "Go look at my masterpiece," he said to Fireman Sam and Bella when he finished eating. They all trooped outside. "Not bad," chuckled Fireman Sam, "but I'm not sure about the hair." "What the?" Trevor gasped, staring at the cartoon in the pavement. "That Norman gets everywhere."